Hey, good morning, 111,000 beautiful souls out there. Sarasota Teal. Driving over to Bullhead City, Arizona this morning. I got the heat on just a touch to take off the chill. It's 63 degrees, but it's a hurricane. The wind picked back up. And I'd been telling Johnny Vegas for a week about the wind here. And he's like, come on, buddy, let's get real. There is no wind in Vegas. It's only 85 miles away. It's beautiful. Well, I wish I was in Vegas because it's a hurricane here. So we go play golf yesterday. You should have heard him complaining about the wind. And it wasn't even that bad. It was bad, but not as bad as it has been. And it seems pretty darn bad this morning. I'm talking, man. I don't have much use for the wind, especially when it's sustained. Sustained wind is annoying. I used to have much longer hair when I was younger. I parted it down the middle, and I had feathers on the side. And I used hairspray. You know, when I was in the car business, I was the slick guy. And that wind would come up and lift my hair up, kind of like it does Donald Trump's. It would annoy me, mess me up. I didn't have my hairspray near me or whatever. Oh, seriously. I had long hair and I blow dried it every morning. Now I throw a little gel in, make it a little messy, push it up in the front, and out the door I go. But man, back in the day, the wind would bother me. Bothers me now. So here we are at McDonald's. But you know what? I feel like some juju beans this morning. And since I had some generous sponsorship that I haven't used up everything yet, and they bought me a coffee, I'm going to go down here and splurge a little on them because they told me to, out of their generosity. And so here we go. Over there's the other world. That's where all the sleepyheads are. An hour earlier. And the boys, I think Timmy Appleseed is up. I just tried to text him, but he didn't answer. Like, do you want to have coffee? And Johnny Vegas last night was, you know, he knows what time I get up. And he wants to crush it early. I got to get back over there because we're going to go to golf. And they want to hit breakfast early. And I don't know. I guess I'll have breakfast. I was thinking about Orioles. You know, you can get that carnitas. Of course, they're probably not open at 7 in the morning. We're going down to Mojave, Fort Mojave today to play golf in the direction I'm going now. Let me pick up my speed a little bit so I can get my my coffee. Oh, I'm excited about the juju beans. And I'm not excited about driving through that drive-through, though. I can barely get through there. So this morning, the earlier video that you no doubt saw, I thought I would do the same thing that these other channels like to do and use a little clickbait, baby. Clickbait. Oh my. But anyway, it's getting out of hand with some of them, and I think they're legally going to start doing something. A few of them got kind of upset that have 3 channels each. They have multiple channels. I had a few of them kicked off of YouTube for playing my videos. You, the community, told me a year ago that should not be allowed. They're replaying my videos. And, you know, just like I can't play music on my videos that are copyrighted. Well, I didn't know. We don't edit around here, and I don't use that AI crap. So I found out through a couple of helpful subscribers that I can do something, and I did. And they were booted, baby. I don't know, they probably just restarted another channel, but now they're afraid to use my videos in actual video. So they make these cartoon characters. Hey, here it is. They need to get a sign on the backside here. Is she open? What time of day is it? I see her in there. Should I try to go through the drive-through or just walk up to the window? Let's try it. I'm the earliest guy here. But anyway, they when I go out west and I'm spending money buying some gas and meeting subscribers and living a happy life, it just annoys the hell out of them. And I don't know why. I guess because they don't have friends. Anyway, let's not talk about them silly people anymore. Hey, good morning.
What can I get for you?
How about a small hot coffee with a couple of juju beans on the lid?
Okay. Is it just a black coffee?
Oh, no, miss. I'd like to have some cream. Extra cream.
Extra cream?
Please.
All right. And it is hot, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you.
All right. I'll have it set up for you at the window.
All right. Now, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're trying to do it. I can't even see anything out there. You can't see me. Oh boy. Is this going to be a perfect turn? Is this going to be perfect? I did it. Oh, it's going to be a good day. I'm probably going to do good in golf today. All right, shh, we got to talk. I can't believe I made that turn in the dark with this big beast.
Good job.
I'm telling you, man, that thing has been a challenge every time I come through here.
I know.
I just bought it. I don't know how to drive it yet.
You'll get used to it. There's people that just jump the curb.
I've heard. It's got four-wheel drive.
Oh, shoot. Just $2.96 today, please.
Thank you.
Did you need a coffee stopper?
No, thanks. I love them juju beans on the top.
I know. They're super good.
They get you all hopped up. Makes you want to just guzzle that coffee down.
I know, right?
But you got to take them off right away or they will melt.
Oh, yeah.
I found that out. I was here a few months ago. I'm a YouTuber, and I made some YouTube videos about you guys.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys are very nice here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so
Oh, an extra juju bean for me. I'm recording right now looking that way. Folks, she gave me a third juju bean. All right, we'll see you probably later on today, too.
All right, see you soon.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
My channel is Sarasota Tim.
Wait, what is it?
Sarasota Tim.
Sarasota Tim.
I'm from Sarasota, Florida.
Okay, I'll definitely look you up.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You as well.
Oh, folks, I got lucky. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, I'm always asking for subscribers. There we go. Look, there's one. You gotta hurry. They're like blonde with little chocolate spots on them. Oh my God. You know they got the sugar. Third one. She was so nice. Oh my. You can see it from there. I don't even want to speak. It'll spill. That was the fullest I ever got. Not too hot to drink right away because I did ask for extra cream and it is good. I just want to guzzle it down and wash those juju beans down. That's the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. The human bean, baby. The human bean. She's probably wondering, why ain't you left yet? I'm sitting here in the driveway. It doesn't even look like they're open. It's black out here. I was telling JJ and Dan and Appleseed last night. I said, yeah, I'll be up. Driving up and down State Road 95 in Arizona. I own it. I like owning it. Now, if those guys weren't here, I'd be going on down to Planet Fitness and get my pump on. of which I need to do. But like we talked about yesterday, there is no exercise going to outdo sitting at the table eating ice cream. Wow, they're coming in hot. I better pick it up. Let me turn the camera around because you can't see me anyway. I'll show you what we're doing. And just like that, we're back. Thanks for riding along with me this morning. Appleseed told me last night when he watches the videos in the morning, he has a little routine. He likes the driving videos. It's like you're touring around. You can see what's going on. Do you guys like the driving videos? He said, this was funny. He said, if I see it's an egg cooking video, I go, nah. Hey, he's honest. Well, that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because I thought, oh, no more egg flippers? No more cooking eggs for everybody? They don't want to see me making breakfast? But you guys like the driving videos? I'll turn the camera around. You're going to have plenty of it in a couple of days. Lots of driving. Just imagine you want to go somewhere and it's going to take you a week to get there, and you got to drive all day, all you can, morning, daylight to sunset to get there. And you can go across this country on an aeroplane for a couple of $100 and be there in about 4.5 hours. Pretty amazing. But there's nothing like a road trip. There's nothing like, really feeling and experiencing our country. And to me, I don't say this to be, I gotta put this back in the thing. Hang on. Sorry, I shut it off with my hand. To me, there's nothing better than the West and mountains. Oh my gosh, I got it. There's just something about Florida that is boring to me. Flat. And then, of course, I'm sure there's probably much prettier places. See the hot coffee and the AC and the heater and the outside air and all that is setting me off. There's something about not enjoying the scenery and being on the freeway. And I know I've been told my whole life, get off the freeway, take the side roads. You see more town, you'll see more of America. It absolutely is true, but I refuse to do it because I want to get there. And the worst part is that's true about that is when you're on the freeway going through Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, there's nothing to see. But those places have beautiful, beautiful areas of their country, of their state. But at least the freeway does offer those same scenic views once you get out of the tree line and you get out west, starting in West Texas and New Mexico, Arizona, those areas. You got those mountains and desert. And I like the fact that, I live in a big city and always have high populated areas. I just can't get over how there's nobody out here to speak of, relatively speaking. And there's land in between businesses. There's lots that haven't been built on. And they haven't been built on ever. And may never be built on in my lifetime. I mean, there's areas up and down Bullhead City here on 95. It's just like a tumbleweed lot. And to me, there's beauty in that. It's like unspoiled. There's a little bit of space. Not everything is all side by side, zero lot line. You can't even, use all those businesses. It's just so much. They just plant them there because there's 5 million people and they hope to make money, and can't blame them for that. But we've got so many people in this country and they all want to congregate in one area. Someone was asking me about putting my camper over here next to the river. Let's go in here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's some squatters over here. Then we'll go into the Riverside parking lot, and I'll show you the squatters over there. They're staying there for free. Now they may have to be staying in a room to be parked there, or they may be squatting. I don't know. But here, this is the boat ramp, launching pad. But no one's putting boats in because it's too cold, and the river is very low on this side of the dam. But look at that. You got this guy, and you got this fifth wheel over here. And you know, well, that fifth wheel, he don't have his slides out. He could be surreptitiously squatting there. Now that's about as big of a fifth wheel as Dan's got. My new friend, Johnny Vegas's buddy. I'm gonna turn around and show you that again. I think he said it's 33 to 36 feet, somewhere in there. He's got a big 1-ton Chevy Duramax diesel he bought. And it's a Forest River fifth wheel. And he told me this, that whole story about, I don't even know what's back there. Here's the way he described it perfectly. And this I believe. All right, there it is. Let me show it to you. He said, when you take off, he says, you know there's weight back there. He says, but after you're going, it's like nothing. Like nothing. He says 75, 80 miles an hour. He got 80 miles an hour one time, he said. And so that part is what's different than a bumper pull like I have, where you get the fishtailing. And yeah, definitely a takeoff, you know you got weight back there. I guess that's true with anything you're hooked up to. I mean, to deny that is silly. But he said once he's going, he forgets it's back there. And I was so hoping to have that feeling and be able to make that statement when I got this Ford 250. And while it's no regrets, and I love it, and it pulls the camper great because it's definitely got the power, it's still a bumper pull. It's still a bumper pull. So you got to watch yourself, and tire pressure, you know, we went through it all when I first got it. It's like, what's going on here? This thing's all over the road. So here's Riverside. We're going to go into the casino parking lot, and you're going to see over on the right side of the screen the squatters. Also, there is a car museum here. I've talked about it before. I've got some passes that are going to be given to me, and if I don't get them, it's, I think, $3. And it is one heck of a museum. I'm going to video it, and if I have to mute some of the audio because they do have loud copyright music, I've done it a couple of times already. It's on my channel, but I'm going to do it again. All right, here's the squatters. Let's show you. There's a Class A. Here's a camper. See, he's got his jacks down. He's in there. He's sleeping in there. He's disconnected. Now, this is Riverside. Right over there across the street is the RV park, where they charge you, I guess it's not too outrageous, you know, for where you're at. But look at these people. I don't see actually a slide on anything yet. In fact, they don't have a slide. Some of these coaches are slideless. There's one, he's got his out. I was gonna say, if you got one, why aren't you using it? Here's a guy going for coffee. He's got his e-bikes and his car and his class A. Look at these folks here. Let me put this coffee cup down. Dang, that's good coffee. It's the best coffee I ever drank in my life. All right, look at this. Big A diesel right there. Got his slide out. Both sides. Down here, look at this. Here's a little wolf pup looking camper. Got his slide out. And these are, what does it say there? Let me read that closely. What does that say? You zoom in, focus on it. If you are willing to another casino, then turn around, move, go back, and take casino drive. If you are walking to another casino, then turn around, go back, and take, oh, huh. Don't park here and squat here and not use our casino. Look at these. There's a lot of people in here that know about this. This is secret. I call things that I find out about secret. Look at this guy here. He needs a weight distribution hitch. Oh, man. Zoomed in too much. And bad. Look at that sag on that baby. Wow. Get a weight distribution hitch, buddy. Of course, look at his tongue weight and stuff. He might not be able to do anything about that. And then over there's car parking, and here's a little RV here, a small Class C. Look, does it have a slide? It does not even have a slide. How old must that be? Do they even make them without slides anymore? So there's a lot of people. Look, he's got his wheel tire covers on his. He's here a while. It's not even hot. Of course, I got mine on too, so who am I to say? Now, that car museum is right there. See those windows? I'll zoom in. Just above the lobby. Right there. And it might be the floor below that they have dark windows. That's as high up as it is. It's right there. And then up there is the penthouse that was Don Laughlin's. And I was talking to somebody yesterday that said, and I don't know if this is true, that Don Laughlin was closer to a grandchild than he was his own children. And I think that he is like the head of the captain of the ship now. Lots of parking. Come and get him. Yeah, he's the captain of the ship. And they also hire, the security told me where I'm at in Tropicana. I've gotten acquainted with all the security there. I know them all now. I met them when I was here before. I've got, they got one person, a very nice gal there. I won't mention her name. 30 years she's been working there in security. She didn't look 30 years old. But she had told me, and another one had told me to confirm that Riverside here is always hiring. I mean, they have a lot of employees. And the ones that I've met, while there's turnover maybe in the restaurants and whatever, there's people who've been there a long time. They're on Social Security, and they have their little extra side hustle income they make there, and making some tips and things. This buffet that I've been to a few times up there, I see this one lady, she's always there. She's no spring chicken. She's thin as a rail and smiling and hustling. I mean, she's waited on me a couple of times. And so, she's having fun at it. It's not like a prison job where she has to do it. Maybe she does, but she enjoys it. That's the great thing about, making a side hustle when you get your Social Security, is you get to choose And you get to choose the hours. If you don't want to work 40, 50 hours a week anymore, and you just want to work a couple of days a week, or 4 or 5 days a week, or graveyard, or whatever, you get to choose. And let me tell you, you start bringing in a couple $1,000s or more a month with your side hustle, and a couple of $1,000s a month, almost a couple of $1,000s a month from your Social Security. Speaking of which, I have received my last small check. I mentioned it the other day. Yeah, I'm turning around because you know what? I'm going to go ride around in the RV park of Riverside where I used to stay. Again, my next check in January, I already received my December check, will be that much bigger for the entire year. And I mentioned in a video the other day, and I'll say it again, if you are on Medicare and you're 65, you're not just 62 or you can't get it yet, you definitely need to check and make sure they're changing, canceling, raising, lowering prices every single year. I'm in the wrong area. I'll let this car go by and then I'll come back out and go down a little bit further. I am in the wrong area, right? Let me see. Roll down the window because I can't see. Definitely the wrong area. I'm going to be checking mine every single year. And so many people that are 65 that got it, and now they're 66 or they're 70 or 67, and every year they've just stayed on the same one. Now that's great. That's great. If it works, it works. But what would it hurt to pick up the phone and talk to, see that van that just turned? 24 hours a day. They take you right over here to the casino from the RV park. But every year, what would it hurt to call and say, is my plan the best plan? They have software that can check it very quickly. All right, there's the restrooms right there on the right side of the building, and the front door there is the laundry room. And then this is the lower tier. I was on the tier just up from this. These are cement or tarred or paved, whatever you want to call it, spaces. Not too many down here on the lower tier facing the casino drive. Well, that's a big fifth wheel there. Good light. That's a triple axle I just passed. Big boy. Hey, look at this guy here with his Christmas lights. Let me point you guys this way. Get a little gander. That's nice. I'd like to get that. That's cool. So it looks like that one that has what JJ drives and the Bushwhacker. You can't see, it's over here on my left. They moved out. They left. Hey, there's a Rockwood, just like mine, which is Flagstaff, made by Forest River. Rockwood and Flagstaff are made on the same assembly line. But back to the Medicare, folks. December 7th. You got till December 7th. What's today? The 6th? 5th? Don't ask me. I'm retired. But check it out, man. Do yourself a favor. Just think, if you made that call today and you found out you could get a PPO plan and you're on HMO, or you could get a plan that gives you back $175 into your Social Security and a PPO versus you losing $200 almost out of your Social Security check every month for another year. And don't let anybody fool you, folks. You can switch from the G plan that costs a lot of money, that you may not ever use, that you pay every month for, to you can go from a disadvantaged plan to the supplement plan with a health questionnaire. Everybody always tries to scare you that you can't switch, but you can if you're a healthy person. Even if you take blood pressure and cholesterol pills, I've been told. I mean, as long as you don't have, a record that you've been going to the doctor and you got a bad heart or, you know, diabetes and all these things. They're like, no, we don't want you. You know, give a reason not to take you. Let's see here. Let's go over here and look that way now. So down here, it's dark. They don't have any street lights at all back here. Now, this is the row that I was on. Boy, those juju beans got me hopped up. A lot of nice looking A's in here. I wonder what it'd be like to have one of these A's and drive one. Is it all that in a box of chocolates? Or is under 30 feet, fifth wheel and a pull behind better? Well, there I am, was right on the left there, where that little one is. Next to that black vehicle. Yeah, right next to, well, there's a tree here somewhere. Let's see. I'll take you out of the phone loader. I won't get cheap on you. Yeah, we already passed it. No. Here it is up here. Here's the dumpster. Okay, let me show you. Roll this window down. Okay, right there's the A-frame roof where the stairs are, and you go down. Right there's the stairs. And you go down to cross over and either use the restroom, showers, and go to the casino. There's the dumpster. And there's a tree. And here's a tree. I was with this tree. This is my tree, right here. I was right where this Class C is. 117. That's where I was. Yep. 118 actually, and then that's your parking spot. I was in 118. That's right. 118. More fifth wheels. See that one there's not too well, that one's pretty long actually. I don't have enough truck, and I'm not buying any more truck. Oh my gosh, folks, that Dutchman with the curtain, that was here when I was here. That was here when I was here. Wow, they just live here, paying like a Diesel a month. I'll never forget that thing. It had that sheet blowing around on the front door. It's still there. Ha! I wonder if it's somebody that works here getting a deal. Now you can come in through the, this is the way I used to come back once I found out about this entrance. Put you back up here. I'll hold you for a second. I'll let you live a little. See, here's the catwalk that goes across. You go in here. There's a good Mexican restaurant in there too that Appleseed told me. But you go across that catwalk right over there, and that's where the movie theater is down that way. Also, there's another car museum right there, as you can see. Hang on, I got a call. Well, it's getting to be that hour. That was Johnny Vegas calling. Telling me they're going to meet me at the McDonald's here in about 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I'm already here. I texted Timmy Appleseed, if you want to come down and have some coffee. Just hurry up and wait is all I do for these people. They don't know when to get up. Who sleeps past 4 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the morning chat and the morning drive. We're going to make some more golf videos today. We're going to get out there and live our life, what I promote you to do. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So get out there and crush it.